no longer tolerate intimidation and harassment of ex-President Goodluck Jonathan's wife, Nnamdi Kanu, warned. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on Thursday warned that he and his group will no longer tolerate the intimidation and harassment of former President Goodluck Jonathan and his wife, Dami Patient Goodluck Jonathan. IPOB also said those who are calling for the account of Dr. Jonathan, his wife, and that of Dr. Diezani Alinsin are the real people perpetrating corruption and looting in Nigeria. In a radio broadcast on Wednesday, made available by IPOB Media and Publicity Secretary Ima Powerful, Kanu also expressed anger that some people were calling his younger brother in Afaraku in Umahi, Abia State, to inquire if he is there, following what he called gutter journalism. He said, "I wonder why such people have not dissipated the same energy to ask about the atrocities going on in Aso Rock. Who is occupying the seat of the present president of Nigeria, and question the laughable speech by the president on Monday." Mazi Nnamdi Kanu urged former President Goodluck Jonathan to abandon his gentleman toga to confront headlong the alleged intimidation and harassment against him, his wife, and family members, and some members of his former inner cabinet. Nnamdi Kanu's statement read in part, "They are now pursuing former President Goodluck Jonathan after looting the country and are now shopping for loans from lending agencies. They have not given the account of the 13.9 billion meant for the Aso Rock Clinic. Yet, the same people are asking for the account of a former president and his wife to disgrace them and make them scapegoats in their misrule. They are also pursuing Mrs. Diazani Madueke because they want to divert attention of Nigerians and the world from their incompetent and looting character. But they have not responded for the alleged of looting of 13.9 billion US naira meant for Aso Rock Clinic, which alarm was raised by the wife of the president against the cabal of the government. We in IPOB are warning them and their compromised media and publicity who have not seen anything good in other administration except theirs to leave former President Goodluck Jonathan and his wife Patient alone. If not, they will see the wrath of IPOB. You may toil with Jonathan because he allowed you to do that to him, but do not toil with Patient Jonathan. Otherwise, you bring down Nigeria. You will bring down Nigeria. You will be surprised that the Pandef and Ohaneze Ndigbo have all kept quiet to this renewed attack on Jonathan. It is high time Dr. Jonathan dropped his gentleman's toga and defend himself, his wife, and family members, and stop being quiet, and do that is needful in order for them not to keep harassing him and taking him for granted as they have always been. So Jonathan should stand on his ground and fight for himself and his family. Because if Jonathan refused to say anything, I'm very much sure, definitely sure, that they will keep riding him. They will keep saying things that are not to be said. They will keep criticizing him, and that will attract Nigerians from saying nonsense, from supporting the government. So I urge Goodluck Jonathan to stand on its ground, to stand on its ground and fight for himself, his wife, and family, for them not to receive bad names, for them not to receive bad names for the family. Jonathan is not the kind of person that cheats or steals. Instead, what he has is enough for him. He's contented with the money he has. He doesn't take what does not belong to him when he was the president of Nigeria. So I see no reason why now that he's no longer president, he will now keep taking money that does not belong to him. How will he do that? Why are they bringing this issue now? When he was the president, after 1 to 2 years, since 2015, he left. 15, 16, 17, 18, even 19, they did not ask him why the year 2020 that is now being called to panel to account for the money. Why? Because when Buhari came into power, he saw Goodluck Jonathan gave him everything, give everything on his behalf, dropped everything that was with him, the money, the property, and everything that belongs to Nigeria. Gave everything to Buhari. Why didn't, if really the money wasn't correct or the account was not well balanced, why didn't Buhari say it? That year, 2015. After Buhari has finished, the cabals has finished squandering all the money. They now decide to, they now, that is when they now decide to bring in the past, like 2 to 3 years, 4 years issue to book. Imagine that. So that is why Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for Jonathan and saying that the people of IPOB will not take it lightly with Buhari if they continue to embarrass Goodluck Jonathan and his wife, because they know nothing about looting. They know nothing about the allegation leveled against them. They should be the one to search themselves. They should be the one to account for the money that Jonathan left for them when leaving the seat, when handing over the seat, the account that was meant for building clinics in Nigeria, to give account of everything. The money is about 11 billion naira. That is the question Jonathan has been asking Buhari, but Buhari has refused to give account of that money. He has refused to give account of the money that was given by and given to Buhari by Jonathan. So, if they cannot account for such an account, then it's very wrong of them. It's very wrong of President Muhammadu Buhari. So, since he cannot give account for that money that is meant for clinic, then he should never disturb Goodluck Jonathan and his wife again. That is what Nnamdi Kanu is trying to say. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is really warning them seriously not to disturb or to make life miserable for Jonathan and his wife. But if they do, that IPOB members would definitely show them what they are capable of doing. So viewers, that is my own comment. What is your own comment? Drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever I publish new videos. And don't forget, share and like this news as well. Thank you.